speak to everyone. Here you go.
Hi everyone, can you hear me okay?
Yes.
All right, I'm right here in the hot sun. I'm going to be quick, I promise.
It's the hot seat.
I heard the Pearl hot dogs are ready. And I'll have one. I'll let you know how it compares to the Bridgewater DTC hot dog that I just had. And then I got to head to Attleboro. So, but thank you. Amazing. Well, I'm sure they're going to be great, yeah. So, hi everyone, I'm Dave Reservitz. Thank you very much for having me. Some of you I'm getting to meet for the first time, which is, it's been so difficult because if you know about the Governor's Council, Randolph is in District 2, which is 37 and a half towns. So it essentially is a block of towns for the most part southwest of the city of Boston, but all the way from Ashland, Framingham, and Hopkinton down to Attleboro, North Attleboro, all the way over to Brockton, Bridgewaters, Whitman, and Hanson, up through Randolph, Canton, Sharon, all the way up to Milton, Needham, and a whole bunch of towns, most of which start with the letter M in the middle of that. So we're talking about 37 towns that I've been running in for the better part of a year. It's something that I've always wanted to do. The reason why I've always wanted to do it is because it's no easy way to say it. I'm very qualified for this job. I'm not very qualified for other jobs. I'm very qualified for this job, and I know that you heard from a couple of my competitors before. I know them well. They're good people. There's a lawyer in the race. There's a associate probation officer in the race. There's a social worker in the race. I am the other lawyer in the race, but I've been a lawyer for 30 years. I've been working on the Brockton Easton line. My paralegal and the woman who runs my office, Betty Velez, is here with me. She's a proud Randolph resident. And we are a trial law firm. We try cases in the Brockton courts, in the Stoughton courts, in the Dedham courts, Attleboro, Framingham, Rentham. And we try all types of cases, criminal cases, civil cases, probate family cases, Board of Industrial Accident cases. We know what makes a good judge. And because I do, I've had some success in my law practice. I was voted the president of the Plymouth County Bar Association, and then I was appointed by Governor Deval Patrick to his Judicial Nominating Commission, also known as the JNC. The JNC is the first of two stops a lawyer has to make if they want to be a judge. First they go to the JNC, and then they go to the Governor's Council. So I'm the only candidate in the race that actually has experience in vetting judicial applicants. I'm ready to start this job on day one. And that's important, and I'll tell you why. For the first time, there is a difficult Republican candidate running for Governor's Council from Stoughton. He is a retired judge. He's second in fundraising. I have the most fundraising, then him, then the other three Democrats. I hate talking about money, but the reality of it is, if you want to get to 37 towns of voters, you've got to raise money to talk to them. They're not all politically minded people like you. They don't have that extra oomph that we need to get to them. So we need to get to these people so that we have a governor's counselor that is going to protect our rights, right? We know what those are, but they're crucial, okay? We had Roe v. Wade. I grew up going to law school with Roe v. Wade. Everything was fine, and then the Dobbs case comes along and says, wait a minute, we might want a national ban on abortion in 2024. It's disgusting. And if the Republicans keep appointing conservative judges, we may find ourselves with a lack of freedom. We won't have that in Massachusetts, and I won't allow that to happen in the Randolph District, District 2. We'll have judges that understand a woman's right to choice and freedom, that understand the LGBTQ community, that understand that we have to be tough on gun laws, that understand that there's the plight of pro-labor. These are the issues that are important to me. I know they're important to all of us, but I have the experience to recognize the candidates that are going to apply the law to the people of this community. And for that, I need your vote. It's the Tuesday after Labor Day. I know you know, but please vote for me in the primary, and I'm happy to answer any questions. Thank you so much, folks.